Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the new LORAC Sun-Kissed Glow set. I picked this up from Ulta and we are going to do a demo and then I'll just show you swatches and also my full review. So if you're interested in that, keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's get into it. I picked this up from Ulta. It came in this box and it is 3 full-size products from LORAC and it is $34. On the box it says that it's a $78 value and it comes with the Color Source Buildable Blush in Technicolor, the Tantalizer Buildable Bronzing Powder in Pool Party, and then the Light Source Illuminating Highlighter in Daylight. When you open up the box, you get 3 separate little boxes. So each of these products comes basically in their own packaging. So the Light Source and Color Source are the same size. So I have the Light Source in the shade Daylight, and this one looks like this. And then the Color Source I have in the shade Technicolor. So both of these ones, mind you, these are the first powder products I've used from LORAC ever. I have tried different products from them, like eyeliner, mascara, that kind of stuff, but I've never tried powder products or face products for that matter. So I really love the packaging. I think it's really sleek. Both of these have the same packaging, the gunmetal around the edge, and then on the back it does have the color with the little swatch. And then I like how you can see through these, which that does mean that they don't have mirrors. That's one downside, but they have little magnetic closures, which I really like. I just love how small and sleek these are. Like, give us the product, make it cute, and that's it. Don't add tons of bulky packaging. Like this, for instance, is a bronzer from Physicians Formula, and like this lid is so thick. And then it has the product, which this is their product. The product is skinnier than the lid is, and then underneath they have a little brush that sits in here. But this product does not need to be as thick and bulky as it is. So I really like that. Let me open up the bronzer. Like, the difference in these, this bronzer, this LORAC bronzer is literally like half the size in thickness. That's crazy. And then it's about the same size. The might be a little bit bigger around, maybe not. Anyway, I love the packaging. I think it's so pretty. I really miss the mirrors in packaging when it's like an eyeshadow palette, because they usually come with a bigger mirror. But the mirror on here probably wouldn't be that big anyway. Even if they had it, it would just sit inside here. So I'm fine with it not having a mirror. But yeah, the packaging I think is really sleek. Let's go through the products one by one and just talk about the value of this set. So this is the Tantalizing Bronzer, and I have mine in Pool Party. This retails for $32. It is a full-size product, and it comes in a 5 shade. Let me just check. Yeah, it comes in 5 shades. So this is $32. You get the entire set for $34, and I will say the other 2 products retail for $23 each. So $78, and they're all full-size. $78 is the true value if you bought these separately. So the Pool Party shade is the lightest shade, but I'm pretty light, but I'm not like the most fair person ever. And I think it does show up on me just fine. I think that if you had really deep skin, then you wouldn't be able to use this as a bronzer. That's one of the biggest downfalls of buying things in sets, is that you don't get to choose your shades of the colors. But these colors actually really worked for me. So I will insert the footage of me applying this. I think that it's really, really pretty. I like that it's matte. I also really like that it's a pretty neutral shade, so you can use it to contour if you wanted to, but then also just to kind of like warm up your skin and make you look sun-kissed. Next up is the blush. This is in the shade Technicolor. Online it says that it's a matte coral, and the photo actually looks way more orange than this does. This is like a true coral to me. It's like orangey but also pinky. I think it's really pretty. I'll show you guys me applying it today. I like that it is not so pigmented that when you dip your brush in, you have to be so careful. This is better for beginners, in my opinion, than like say the Becca blushes that are so pigmented. So you can dip your brush in and then you can also build it up if you want to add more color, but you're not going to end up with too much product on your face right out of the gate. And then lastly is the highlighter. This is in the shade Daylight. There are 5 shades of this as well. This is a soft gold color, and I think out of all the shades, this one is probably the most universal. I think that this one would work for the most skin tones. I don't even know if you're really gonna be able to see the swatch on my hand, but there was the more white shade and that was the lightest one. So I think that this was probably the best shade to put in there out of, if you're going to create a universal palette, which obviously this is what they were trying to do. So this is how all of the products look on my skin. I'm really happy with this. I'm so impressed with all of the products. I think that when I was putting the highlighter on, it feels so buttery in your hands. I think that it's absolutely gorgeous. The blush, I'm not sure that this would be like my everyday shade. I'd probably go for something more neutral. But again, it is just so creamy and they blend out so beautifully. And I am a bronzer junkie, and this bronzer I think is really pretty. The formula is just really nice. Again, very buttery, very creamy, and blends out very nicely. Overall, I think this kit is totally worth it. In my opinion, all 3 products worked really well for me, and the kit is worth $78 and you get it for $34. I'll link it down below in case you're interested in it. If you aren't in the market for any of these face products, then obviously I would skip it. But even if you ended up liking 2 of the 3 products, you would still get your money's worth out of it, because the blush and the highlight, these are the less expensive ones and they're $23 each. So you would pay $46 for this and you're still only paying $34 for the entire kit. So if you liked any 2 out of the kit, you totally get your money's worth out of it. I definitely say if you have some holes in your collection and you are missing any of these face products, definitely go out, give this a try. You can also buy all of these separately, so I will link the kit and then also all of them separately down below in case you're interested. I hope that this video is helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.